Yo guys, welcome back to another video. Now today we're in a underground Tesco car park. Got the bike here, we're going to do the walk around video. It's just going to be a quick one, walk around video, and then after that I'll probably put a few clips in I got from today on the GoPro. So yeah, the other day I did put a decat on the bike. It was stupid last, so I'll put a few clips in of that in a second, but it had to come off. We've got both cats back in there. One might just be a silencer, but the other one is definitely a cat. We've got them both back in, so still sounds good with just the aftermarket rear silencer, so I'm not complaining. But yeah, I'll give you a look around of it now. So obviously it is a KTM RC125. Obviously seen the videos I've done anyway on it. Has done, and obviously they light up as well when you turn it on. It's done 2,700 bang on miles, and it is a 17 plate, so it's obviously low mileage. The colour stands out like crazy. On this camera now it's looking a bit orange, like really orange, and then certain lights it looks dark orange, but it's just because this is a very lit car park. Got obviously the DRL there, and then one of them's your low beam and one of them's your high beam. Obviously you've got a flasher on this as well, so you can see on the dashboard flashing. Got a flasher on it. Controls wise, obviously got low beam, high beam, indicators are there, horn underneath, and obviously general kill switch and stuff. Put the duct back on, put my quad lock on. I've got another quad lock as well. It came with some B-Tech heated grips, not hot Oxford or anything, just some cheaper ones, but they seem to be doing the job. I thought they would be uncomfortable, to be honest, so I was going to put some normal grips on, but they seem to be holding up okay. If we go back around the other side, we've got some KTM bar ends and some KTM levers. I like the short levers anyway, because fucking long ones are just a pain in the arse. It's got a nice tank pad sticker thing on it, KTM, general tank. There's my Black Widow keyring, because that was the decat pipe. The decat pipe was a Black Widow. It removed that silencer in there, and obviously this big cat. And then we've got the aftermarket rear silencer, which is a SP Engineering one. But yeah, like I say, it's decently loud enough as it is now, so there's no need for the decat really. Decent suspension up front, massive spring compared to the Grom, which I'm used to. Around the back, I've actually got my nice little plate on there. The rear light is sick. That is one of my favourite features. It's got the little KTM branding there on the rear seat, which is a weird texture, it's like all squishy. Brakes wise, it's got decent brakes on it as well. Got a little Punisher sticker there I just put on. But brakes wise, it's got these ones which are called, what are they called? Vibri. Don't know whether I've said that right, probably haven't. But yeah, it's got them on it. I've heard they're basically a cheaper version of Brembos, but yeah, they're unbelievable basically. They do the job, and they're way more powerful than the ones on the Grom were, which is good. Speed wise, at the minute top speed I've got is 80 mph on a flat on the E50, so that's my top speed so far. Apparently the bike says it does 84 on Google, well, I'm yet to get 84. It does 70 no problem, so it's quick enough. I probably will do a top speed video in another one. Yeah, in general, sound bike. I'm liking it at the minute, and definitely, as much as I love the Grom was a fun bike, easy manoeuvring, literally fun toy in a way. This one, I'm glad I've got this one. If I could, I would have had the Grom and this, but you know, I've got this for a year probably, and then I'll be looking at an A2 bike, either an A2 Super Sport like this style, or an A2 like an MT-07 type, one of them. And maybe I'll keep this, maybe I won't, don't know. But yeah, tyre wise, the guy who got it, the guy who had it when I got it basically, he never leaned over and he never banked the bike into any turns. So all this is what I've done. I mean, for the front tyre, I didn't realise how I'd gone that far around, if you have a look. Literally, just got the edge left, and the same on the other side. Probably less on the other side still. If we go around to the back one, literally, when I got it, there was like just a line. So it probably does need a new tyre at some point, but yeah, none of this has been like used. So I've done all that, I've just got this little edge. If you're going right down here, you're on the track, aren't you? So it has actually got levels, look, on the tyre. Obviously level 2, you're just not leaning over at all. Level 3, you're doing a bit of leaning. Level 4, that's where I'm at, just past it, just past level 4. That's really all you're going to need on the road. And then level 5, that's knee down on the track, innit? So yeah, it's got some orangey sliders and protection on the front and rear. Hopefully never have to use that. Shouldn't do unless we hit some oil or something. Yeah, indicators are in here as well. Yeah, that's a general walk around with the bike. Costs about £9 something to fuel up from empty. So got a couple bars left of fuel on that, and it's done. Put the kill switch on. Yeah, we'll switch through the modes, I found out. It's gone on the trip, 79 miles. So I don't actually know how many it will do to a full tank, but it's probably not helped that I put the decat on, because that would have blown some fuel out the back of the exhaust. But yeah, I'll give it a quick start up and then I'm going to head off anyway. So kill switch on. Normally would hold the clutch in, but obviously can't.